Well, it's a beautiful morning at Clackamas Community College, and I'm actually in the perennial cutting garden with Linda Beutler. And Linda, you have a class coming up next week at the Oregon Garden.
That's right.
But we're going to have a little preview of that class to entice you to take it, and we're going to be talking about taking flowers from our garden and arranging them.
That's right. And some little tips to help you feel successful and make them last longer.
And right now you're starting with all green, so
right.
What are you doing?
I am creating a beautiful bouquet of foliage. I've got Viburnum tinus, which is a common shrub. I've got some Oregon grape. I've got some purple sage, and that's just the purple version of the culinary sage. Making a nice bouquet, and this is going to hold the flowers in place as I add them until we're ready to put them in your vase.
Well, excellent. So you don't have to just use things that we think of are flowers, or you can go to the herb garden, you go to your shrub border.
Exactly,
well,
exactly.
Very cool.
So we're going to start out here with some ladies' mantle.
Okay.
Which is Alchemilla mollis, for those people who like the botanical names.
Well, it's got beautiful flowers and beautiful foliage.
Yeah, people kind of shy away from this because they go, oh my goodness, it's chartreuse.
Can I help you here?
Yeah, and normally you always want to pick like this early in the morning.
Okay.
Once the sun comes out, things start to droop, and then they never quite recover. So let's do one more piece.
Okay. There
Here,
you go.
Get your hand out of there.
All right.
I don't want to cut your hand off, Judy.
Oh,
that would be
don't worry
bad.
about it.
And another great plant is the meadowsweet. This is Philodendron Rubra, and it's got a nice branching habit to the flowers, so you can actually just kind of cut, I'm getting behind here, one piece.
That's beautiful. Very
and then,
poofy.
yeah, we'll add that to the middle, cut some of the side pieces off and tuck them in. And so the foliage is just holding things where I put them. And sometimes I put things into the stems and sometimes not. So that's a great plant for sun or partial shade. We have some Heliopsis.
Oh, look how that bright gold.
Yeah, this is in the sunflower family. Now normally, if we weren't filming this for TV, we would be picking these things into a vase.
Right, you want to condition them.
And conditioning them first for a while out of the sun before making our bouquet.
Because that really helps them to last longer. So if we're doing this in our gardens, you want to bring a bucket of water with you, make a nice cut, and then putting them in that water.
Right. And one of the things about herbaceous perennials is that some things, like the yarrow, will rebloom if you keep them deadheaded. Well, if you're going to deadhead them anyway, you might as well pick them early when they look good.
Enjoy them in your house.
And then for some plants, to get them to rebloom, you need to know a trick. And one of those plants is Alstroemeria. Give it a yank. Don't cut it.
Well, that was easy. And why do we do that?
So that the roots will know they need to replace this stem.
Ah.
They're not very smart.
Well, hey, we want more flowers in the garden, and we want to enjoy them in the house. So really, you're really doing all the plants and yourself a favor.
Right.
And so you also, besides doing some other kind of classes, you do work here at the college.
Yeah, I'm an instructor here at the college. We have a class coming up, so if a morning with me isn't enough, then you can take a class. The Flower Ranger's Garden will be starting fall term.
And because of, you need a textbook, and you need a beautiful textbook, Linda has a wonderful book, and the title is?
Garden to Vase, the textbook for my classes, and it will be for sale at the Oregon Garden next weekend.
Ah, so really, look how beautiful. That took like 2 minutes. You could do this at home. It's really easy. I mean, Linda is a professional, but we all can do that. We're all creative.
I can teach you this.
So please go on to thegardentime.tv, and we'll click you over to the Oregon Garden website, and you can sign up for the class and have all this fun.
Thanks, Judy.
Thank you.